Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here, and the channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. We got a couple more videos to do. We ain't gonna go as heavy as we normally do. I'm gonna throw these videos on there for you to watch, and you can catch up with my other stuff because I know some of y'all is behind. I make a lot of videos, man. I already know this. Just look at how many I done made already. So, but on this one, we just talked about 8 ways to know people don't like you, right? But now on this one, we're going to kind of counter that, and I'm going to give you 16 things to do to enjoy your own company. Okay, people don't like you. Everybody shouldn't like you. That's fine. But you should love yourself. Like I always tell you, that's one of the main things of being No Matrix, is you got to love yourself. You got to appreciate yourself. You got to enjoy your own company, which is what we're talking about on this video. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to those who like my content. Shout out to those who share my content. Let's begin. Number 1, learn to enjoy your own company. Like I just said, man. Laugh, eat what you like. Have a drink, cigar if you drink. See, let me just stop for a second. I believe the most lonely people sometimes are religious people, because you think you can't do nothing. You done put everything on the I can't do it list. Well, you finna find out. Hey, some of your fake sanctimonious buddies would think I'm just a heathen then after they see this list. So let's start over, being that I cut it off. Learn to enjoy your own company. Laugh, eat what you like, have a drink, cigar if you smoke them. Do everything you would do with others by yourself. What you would do with other people, you don't stop doing it because they ain't around. What you would do with them for fun, do it by yourself. Go to the lake. Go fishing by yourself. A lot of guys done mastered this. This what they do. Number 2, see that? Smile. If you biking, driving alone, you should be smiling, and it should be genuine. I bet people be looking at me sometimes like, man, what he looking like that for? What's funny? Because this is something that I definitely do. And number 3 is one of the reasons why I do it. Think of things that were funny to you. Think of things that were funny to you. Every day, it should be something different that was funny to you. It don't have to be, but like I be thinking about, like the other day, I watched the episode, the clip on Married with Children. Some of y'all youngsters probably don't remember that show. Go on one of the streaming videos and watch it. I'm telling you, it's funny. When Al and a bunch of other dudes were fighting for the last Valentine's Day card, and he won the fight, obviously. But when you watch the video, he was losing the fight. And that was like one of the only episodes. You see it make, every time I think about it, it's just so funny. That was one of the only episodes where you saw Al Bundy losing a fight, was that Valentine's Day one. So I say, think of things that were funny to you. Like I thought about that, like, and it made me watch it, and I was just laughing all over again. Like I still watch the Martin. Remember when he was fighting Tommy Hearns? Oh man, every time that's always gonna be funny to me. The first time I saw it, I was in college. Me and my roommate used to always talk when we watched TV, but when we was watching that, we just was laughing the whole time. And when something real funny to him, a little screech come out, like when he laughed, that's how hard he was laughing. So he said, I got a call from Sugar. You to get him. He said something like, yeah, you call yourself the Hitman. Well, I got a call from Sugar. He calls you to get Hitman. Man, that is. And the Halloween one, remember the Halloween one with when he was doing the Prince move, Prince dances, when that ghost came out of that closet. Oh my man, I'm telling you. I'm gonna give you a lot of things. Watch this. Number 4, watch things on TV that are supposed to be funny. Like, give new shows a chance. Like, you might like it. Like, you might start saying, I gotta watch my show. Like, stuff that's supposed to be funny. Like, I watch comedy. Like, I like a lot of them. Like, I like Mike Epps. I think Mike Epps is hilarious because some of the stuff that you see that happen in everyday life that's kind of funny, he be talking. I like a lot of them is funny. The Wayans brothers is funny. Mike Epps is funny. Cat Williams. My favorite, though, is Eddie Griffin. And I hate that I didn't see him when he came here, but I will next time. Trust me, he'll be back. Number 5, go to events every now and then by yourself. But let me stress this. Only the potentially safe ones. Don't be going nowhere by yourself that's not safe. And y'all gonna see me get into that in my next video where I talk about ways to protect yourself. But I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. Let's keep going on this list. Number 6, take occasional selfies that only you know about. Like, just be going through your selfies. Don't do it too much because it's gonna make you narcissistic. But just every now and then, just go somewhere, take a selfie. And you ain't got to post everything to Facebook and stuff either. Because now you subjecting yourself to other people's views, perceptions, and opinions. Once you start putting stuff on Facebook and then they all scroll past your stuff. That's why anything with likes, don't go too overboard. Don't go too far with it. Because if the more you focus on getting likes, the less you're going to appreciate being alone and yourself. So that's why when I say these selfies, they should just be somewhere where only you know about them. Number 7, rid yourself of people who don't treat you right and then know why you did. Don't be using people because you don't want to be by yourself that don't like you and you don't like them. Number 8, cut conversations short with people who try to focus on your shortcomings, but do not help you be better. Cut them conversations short. And exclude no one, A to Z. That's parents, that's grandparents, that's siblings, that's cousins. Number 9, have a cozy place to stay. Man, you need to clean up sometime. You don't never clean up. I mean, it's a couple of y'all that don't feel comfortable when stuff clean. But, hey, I ain't keeping score on you. Have a cozy place to stay, though. Number 10, I have get pet, parentheses S. Pet/pets that are loyal. And if you got a pet that's not loyal, that's trying to bite you and stuff like that, man, give that thing up. And don't worry about it. Number 11, do things occasionally that occupy that time space when you ain't working. Like, you don't want to get too idle. I've seen people fall into depression like this. When you always around the same person, and then that person start to kind of slip in how they treat you, you're going to fall into depression. So that's why I got this list right here. Do things occasionally that occupy that time space when you ain't working. Get the dog groomed. Go to the car wash. Barbecue for yourself. Just do things that occupy that space. I'm telling you, man, because you never know when life is going to be over. And that's why you don't let people ruin your life, and you make sure that you enjoy your life. Like, I done had travel on this list. And travel for some, that, it would be on the list. But for me, I tell y'all all the time, like, traveling is okay, but it get too hectic. Like, I think I was traumatized in college when I used to hear about people getting left by Greyhounds and stuff like that. And so I'll be eating, like, we'll be in a diner in the middle of nowhere and I'll be eating like this. Now, man, why is my voice cracking? I always sit across from the bus driver. And a couple times he'll get up and he just getting up to stretch, so I get up too. He'll sit back down, I sit back down. Like one time he got up just to pull his pants up. I thought he was finna leave. So when he got up, I got up. He sat back down, I sat back down. You know, I used to eat in them diners in the middle of nowhere. That food used to be on point. But like I always used to think, I'm gonna get left. Number 12, have internet time. I know there's people on here telling you to turn the internet off. Those usually are narcissistic people who rely on other people, emotionalists, stuff like that. They've been coming on here telling me to turn the internet off. Man, get off my stuff. For real, man. I'm not trying to hear that, man. Have internet time. Look at the things you want, you like, funny things you want and need to learn. I got at 13, have your hobbies. Now, this definitely is important. Do them on at least one of your days off every week. If you get 2 days off, like you get the weekend off, that first day should be hobby day. You like flying kites. Some of the stuff I like, people will say it's corny, but you already know how I get down. I'm no Matrix. Bleep what you do. Video games. Going to the lake. Some people like kayaking and all that stuff. Taking trips, going to casino, whatever you like doing that first day, you should do that for some of the time. Second day too, if that's what you like. But usually people second day, they kind of unwind and preparing themselves for work, washing clothes, stuff like that. Number 14, learn to chill, man. Chill. It's okay to have a sleep day. Man, you still sleeping? You're supposed to need me. Your friends be calling you. You still asleep? Yeah. And I ain't getting up. Like one of my guys on the block, I'm telling you, man, I used to do that to him. Because like what I used to do is like we used to kick it a lot. We got money together, everything, right? But he used to stay up so late that he slept from probably like 2, 3, 4 in the morning till like the evening a lot of days. So I'd be looking out my window, like, where's such and such at? That dude still asleep. Because when he used to wake up, like he'd come in the window and see what's going on. I'd be like, dude, man, you that hungover? Because like even when we grew up, like the guys on the block, that's pretty much who you hung with. So that was number 14. Number 15, reminisce sometimes with happiness only. Things from your childhood that you still appreciate. Like for me, I still watch old wrestling, old movie clips, movies, stuff like that. Like I liked it wrestling when it was Ric Flair and Sting. Like when Ric Flair be feuding with people, like he had his feuds with Sting, Lex Luger, Barry Windham. Like I done seen him fight Dusty Rhodes. Man, that was, dude. I still watch it. And then when like the Four Horsemen, like when it'll be two heels that fight each other, like when the Road Warriors will fight the Midnight Express, or when like the Midnight Express will fight the Horsemen, like they used to go back and forth. And then I like the WWF too, Saturday Night Main Event. I still watch that stuff. That's why I started liking that song. Remember Animotion? He said, what do you want me to do to make you... You're my obsession. I got that. I started listening to that song. Like, I didn't know what song it was. I just knew I heard it from Saturday Night Main Event, wrestling. Then one day it came on VH1. I'm like, oh, that's the song. I got that in my playlist, y'all. Him with the girl, they doing the little white dances, like they be doing all that. That's my song right there. 80s music, like if you grew up in the 80s, you didn't look at color. Either you liked it, the song, or you didn't. Like a lot of the songs we like, people who grew up in the 80s be like bands from like Britain. They not even from the United States. Like Pet Shop Boys, the Eurythmics. A lot of them don't even be from the United States. Some of the best ones. And the last thing I have is learn how to meditate. Sometimes you should just close your eyes and just think. Get you a big pillow, get on the floor and just sit there and just clear your mind. Clear your mind, especially the people who out to get you. Clear your mind. You gotta, if you do these things, I'm telling you, man, being by yourself, go to the movies by yourself. I be like, I might go, hey, y'all can judge me all y'all want. People been judging me since. It don't matter what you do. People gonna always try to judge you. I might go see that movie Thanksgiving. Hey, listen, I probably shouldn't, but I might. Forget what you do. I don't say it like that, though, you know. I'm just giving you some ideas. But thanks for watching. Keep tuning in. Next, we're going to talk about things to do to protect yourself and yours.